Alright, and we popped ourselves back in. This time with a lower bit rate. Hopefully it works out a little better for us this time. It's always unclear what's going to be happening on the stream, especially during a night like this. There are currently storms happening all around me. There are trees down, etc, 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 etc. But enough of the excuses. Let's get back into the game. If we are looking at the analysis that given to us by our coach, Lilith, or Riris, if you will, Lilith, if you will, is their best player. That's okay. They're mid player. Okay, I'm gonna assume they be giving them an answer mid, so we can try to stop that any way we can. Gambler's pretty good for them as well. They've been getting rid of the gunner. Overall, they believe we should be fine when it comes to fighting them. I'm gonna leave this to my coach. Okay, he thinks everybody's good. Then let's head out. Tease, Archie, Wet, Quip, Gunna. Show us what you got. Now, you guys on the stream, I recognize that there's some of them in here who have been our loyal fighters for a while. But let's hope it continues on this way. The Volt Rebels, ban Pyromancer. Let's see. We can ban Dual Blader, sure. We can use somebody else, it's fine. I guarantee you we'll be able to fight through this. Ooh, get rid of the sniper. That's like Tease's best person, though. Okay. Alright. Our coach, he's got something in mind. We're going to give it to him to check if it's going to work out. Ooh, a demon top lane. That could be fun. Who's our jungler? The Gambler. Take that off their hands as well. That's probably not our jungler. I hope not. Okay. Doing tanky to the soldiers. Let's go with the Executioner. We're going to just listen to what our coach is telling us when it comes to our current rules. We should have got the answer. I didn't realize I was off. With them having the priest available as well, it's going to be hard to take down 3 of them when they get inside and start assassinating people and start charging in and start fighting us. They got 2 good AoE people. The Swordsman's a good burst person as well. They all can dive in and dive away, except for Joshua. And these guys, they can't. So if we can find a way to get them from the back line, it's going to be fine. But I think they're banking on Virus over here surviving long enough to outscale us. We just can't stop them. Alright, I'm assuming it's going to take Archer and Executioner bot, Gambler mid, Demon top, and Berserker in the jungle. I'm correct. Can we just restart? What is happening this time? Sorry you guys are doing with that. Either way, having Gunna as our demon on top lane might be beneficial against whatever they're doing. Oh, it's a Lancer top lane. That you don't see. Actually, we knew it. We knew what's gonna happen. Trying to show up in the jungle. Delegate this to the coach. That's what we got here. Instead of keeping it stable for the end, let's go for an aggressive ending. Just in case we get the chance, we can end the game. They want to concede that early circle, so let's consider what we're going to be doing for the rest of this match. No, we're letting them all decide because it's kick with this piece. Let's go for flexible. Hopefully they make better choices. I don't think stable is the way to do it because we're just not going to win. We know what they do in this game. If it would be stable, they just decide not to go. Are we getting early invaded? Holy ooh, we just get an early lead because of the early invade. Pip just stuck jungling. He lost part of his jungle. We got the Rhino out of it. He's not behind necessarily. Could be worse, but it could definitely be better. There we go. Nice swap. Nice swap by Gunna. Just start smacking. Just start smacking. Let's back him off the wave. Gunna backs him off the wave. Decoy is backed off of the corner. Decoy might die the first time. Oh, Gunna, no. Gunna, no, do it. You need to get level 3. If you get level 3, you can demon on him, and then you can just chase him down. You would have won that if you had level 3, by the way. Quip is in his jungle, taking out his wooden pods. Get that Rhino down. Bot lane is having a good old time. The healing of Alucard is not enough to keep them from attacking the Alucard team. If they could jump in, they could do something, but I guess they're going to focus on pressure. Wet is smacking from afar. As long as the swordsman doesn't get his ult first, he can't dash in. Looks like Wet has his ult first, he's ready to attack at any given time. Gunna with the swap, go for the demon, chase him down. And we've almost got the first kill. Almost. Decoy disables, and he disappears, and he backs off with 1 HP. It does work. It does work. Wet is backed off. He has taunted, though, and gotten its move. Smacks aren't made, wasting their time. Hopefully bot lane could capitalize. Oh, they missed the hook. Barely missed the hook. But they still want to pester. They still want to pester. They're being arguably a little too aggressive, but it's worth it. Oh, Gunna with the ult. Feared that decoy. Decoy is getting smacked up majorly. Archie has claimed the life of their DPS. Gunna still pushing down top lane. Covering a top counter. Alright, Clip, you can take out that tower with them. Doesn't matter, they didn't stop them. They didn't stop them at all. They get killed. Decoy is finally down for the first time. There we go. First time in lane, Decoy has died. On the other side, May has ended up killing somebody, and it ended up being Clip somehow. I missed that. We get the early Serpent. Considering we're going to concede it in the game plan, this is a crazy change. Oh, Gunna missed the transportation. Gunna is trying to grab and switch places with Regis. If they can take out Regis, they have a good lead. They've taken her out. Them, I guess? I don't know. The soldier's gone. Oh, with that taunt to stop to stop the priest from going anywhere but to the grave. Archie pushing down the red tower. But falling up to take it out for himself. Can they do this? Gunna swapping in. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful catch right there. They're starting on Morguard. Instead, they have trapped them. They have shoved the enemies off, and they do not think they can win this one. It's an easy clap right now. 5,000 gold above. This team is not waiting for them. They are taking them down every chance they get, taking out these minions before ours even get there. They need to use ours. They don't need to. They just need to force any pressure. The demon is running down. Decoy. The Lancer is barely alive. And these minions mean nothing to Gunna. Quick goes over the chills. Quick goes over the attack. Keys attacks for everybody. Great. Keys has got some major damage on them. They have some attack speed, that's all. Surprising, this is pretty great. All in all, it looks like our team knows how to close them out and is capitalizing on the moves they have ahead of the enemy. Can they keep up with this pressure? That's what they need to do if they want to continue winning this match. If they can do it at any point here, like Serpent, before even Morguard shows up, they might not. They probably won't. Considering the game, oh, Wet taunts their healer. They have no support for any possible Morguard, though they will be back before Morguard is there. The team might go for Serpent. Blue team might be thinking about Serpent. Alright, that'll be just trying to get some control into their lanes, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be happening here. If Archer can get that... Nope. Nope. But the priest has ulted, so there is no support again for their next team fight. In terms of like straight up healing. Gunna chasing down Decoy does not show any mercy. The demon is back out and the win is in their hands. If they play this correctly, Tease is going for an ult on the DPS, misses it, but they finish out with the Ice Mage regardless of the time. Now is a great time to go for Morguard or for Serpent. It doesn't matter, looks like Tease is backing off. The major damage isn't there, but they do have everybody else there in the way. They can turn on anybody at the second. Red team takes Morguard pretty easily, pretty handily. They are not worried about the runs. Blue team does have 2 towers down though, taking out the bot tower and taking out the mid tower. But can they capitalize on that? So they are struggling with these major minions walking down the lane. If the whole team comes down, they can go and just take it out mid lane. They could have won it early, right about then. An early victory is nothing to be ashamed of. Red team walking it down mid, taking the minions in. They're going for an aggressive finish. It seems like they're going for the flex position where they're taking their time. They're not taking out the towers just yet. They really should. But they're having fun with all the kills they're getting. They're showing off their skills, and it looks like it turned out to be a good choice. There are many people in this team who have not died even once during this match. Red team is killing it. Wet is killing it. So is Tease. Even though barely ahead in gold, he's still unkilled. All of the bot side is unkilled. The only person dead one time was Clip. We can't believe that. Right, Clip? We can't believe that. Ooh, they backed up Archie. Okay. Wet has stayed too long, got himself killed as the Lancer comes in with a nice heal behind him from Alucard the Priest. Gunna could take out somebody 1v1, but he cannot take out 2 people right now. So he goes for Decoy because he can. He is taunted. If you had your demon right now, it would be over. Shame to use it so early. Shame on you, Gunna. But they're starting up that Morguard station. Pushing in their lane a little bit here, getting ready for it. They're not playing these games. A nice swap out by Gunna. Go demon form, do it. Demon form is out. Quick and Snake Decoy. Their support is still alive, which is annoying. But take what you get. They take more guard and they move on. The other team has not gotten a single objective, but they might be lining up for Serpent right now. He's about to get caught out because of his placement. And the rest of the team is right behind. Surprisingly, they're already on their way. They're talking about it. Support real quick. The call out goes from Tease, and the team listens. All of the objectives have gone red team's way. They are 10k above, pretty much. And if they want to, they can end this right now. And they do, and so they do. The game goes to red team. The struggle bus is struggling along no longer. My cat is coming in. Hi, cat. She just opened the door and just walks in. And I've lost her. She's probably back there somewhere. Nope, lost her. Alright. Anyway, that was fun. Delegating to head coach again. They want the same team to come out here and wreck them once more. Archie, surprisingly, has some kills, but it's one KDA, you know? Not bad. KDA is 3.55, you know, I mean, kill ratios. Not the best. Solo kills has happened for Archie, which is amazing. The rest of the team, though, does need their time in the sun, I would say. If I could, and I just might. I'm gonna take T's out. I'm gonna put it in Shintex, because they haven't had that much experience in this situation, and they're not as aggressive, so I can give them somebody that's gonna grow over time. Let's say the Vampire. I'll give them the Vampire. They're not aggressive, but they will be smacking up the enemy if they have the chance and healing. So maybe that would be a good choice. Or the Pythoness. Alright, I'm looking for Pythoness for Shintex. I want to get them in there, get some experience in there. They haven't been on a major stage just quite yet. This might be their debut that's going to show the rest of the world what they can do. It could also be the same time that they get absolutely riggedy wrecked. But we will find out for sure. Let's ban that gunner. We're going to get first pick, so I want to get somebody good. Gambler's down. And the monk is down. Okay. Alright. Dual Blader. Ooh, somebody wants to end this quickly. Let's go for it. Who are they going to take from us? Decoy. They take the Lancer again. They love the Lancer. They really do. It's one of the most good characters. The Demon in top lane would be insane. Berserker. Oh my goodness. Yes, looks like we're going for a straight up kill. Maybe a Dual Blader mid. So an Archer. I'm going to go for like a Pythoness. And then line it up with a... who to say? Maybe no. With their team right now, they're going to have a lot of time to heal and recuperate and keep smacking us. So my idea here is, you have the Ogre, who, by the way, if you don't know about the Ogre, their ability here is when they receive damage from the champion, they increase their max health by 6. So, if the Ogre can stand out there and survive until the end game, it'd be pretty darn good. Shintex, I know you are good with calls, which is going to be great, because you can go in there and engage if you want. I don't know. They don't necessarily have their bot lane character out yet. They go for sniper, they go for archer if they can take it. They can go for anybody else, but I want to give them the vampire so bad. The Pythoness too. Restoring HP to an ally is great. Ogre cannot currently stun anybody until level 3. So they gotta survive until then. The Pythoness can help them do that. It could be a good team together if I can only make it happen. And it could be my fault if this goes wrong as well. That's what I'm worried about. You know, they're already out of people on the top of them, so I don't know. Archer's like a pretty safe bet. It would be great to have an Archer, but I really want to do like this, and somebody else that can use that, like an Ogre, or even like a Junction. Let's see. I haven't seen much about the Ogre getting the buffs. Anybody getting the buffs? Is there a way to choose with that? Use the buffs? I don't think so. Did statistics pop up? Right, the win rate for Pythons is actually 83.3% right now. And I'm gonna try to add to that. Juncture's also there. Let's go, team stats. We are number 3 right now, so we gotta consider that. We're at number 3 right now. Player stats. Are any of our guys in here? Yeah, Gunna's level number 17 in the player stats, the overall overall ranking, 19 for Wet, 21 for Tease, and Clip at 23. Not bad, considering our current ages. Alright, let's go for the Pythoness and round it up with an Ogre. Oh, a Sniper maybe. A Sniper. Actually, yes. I can see where this happens. They got a Pole and they got a Priest. Interesting. Ooh, Pythoness and Lemme. Archie with a Dual Blader? I mean, sure, maybe. There's a root that goes to that. Okay. Fire the wave and then root the person for 1 second. That's actually pretty good. I didn't realize that was happening. This is an immobilized enemy. So after you get that root in, you can hit them with a dash and slash. So we can absolutely jump on them soon to get that boost coming. Alright, we'll take it. I know what this lane looks like. It could be difficult to handle them over time, but the whole thing is Shintax will be focusing on the absolute gains. Who's pushing for us? Quip and Archie. This is a choice. I'll leave that to Gunna instead. Aggressive, right? Wave priority, sure. Attempt it, and the top laner won't join, okay. We'll try it. And we begin the next round. Red team is the enemy, blue team is us. Wet with an easy smackaroo. Quip getting early invaded once more. However, Mei does not actually end up taking anything. They just walk back to their jungle to disrupt it. However, they've lost a little bit of time. Quip is actually ahead of them now. It's not every day you see that. Ooh, nice swap. This could be it. No, the back off. Ah, no, one more smack out of it. Okay. A level 3 for Gunna is fine too. You don't have to kill that early. Just Wet's gonna die, they stay there. A nice heal. And a recall for Wet. The team is chilling right now. Shintax focusing on his farm. Not really getting that much of it seems. But you know, the effort is all there and that's what I want. Archer's chilling. Fighting target Pyromancer. Okay, where's Pyromancer at? That's top lane. What you doing? Ooh, Gunna, you gotta back off, brother. A nice invade. Or I guess a nice gank, should I say. Decoy getting smacked a little bit. If Gunna knew they were there, they could do something about it. Oh my goodness. Did it get soloed? Led to death by it. Yeah, some attack speed on the executioner can be difficult. Some lifesteal automatically on our sniper though, to try and survive. Can that be a good thing to do this? Our team going for an early serpent, surprising. They're taking it down, they're gonna get the serpent. Blue team goes for a serpent, they get it. Meanwhile, the rest of the teams are attacking. They're taking down the executioner. This executioner is dead. It's at level 3, spiked by Shintax. The sniper is so good at level 3 because of that multiple firing rate. It goes from so long. Fighting back against the sniper at that point is pretty difficult. If they get enough strong items and damage, they can do anything. And it's such a good way to ward off points. Ooh, they're going in. The ult is out. It was a nice way to back off the enemy. Quick going straight for another gank. Archie with the almost immobilization. It almost worked. If that worked, it would have been over. The whole team going mid for a second. Shintax went back to their buy. A full item out here. Damage and lifesteal. Top lane is destroying. Red team has lost their turn. We're about to use our mid lane. Good. Long. Somebody cover that mid lane. Shintax has solo killed somebody over there. Push top hard. Go for it. Yep, the silence. That's all they needed. Shintax. Just chilling about that. A little bit of poking coming in from Shintax. It isn't bad. They're doing great for their job. Yes, they are gaining enough strength because they're still ahead by the whole play. There's something to be said about the patience of these players. Whereas Tease is all about the poking, the damage, all that good stuff. Shintax has the wherewithal to hang back, get the kills, get the money, and then come back in there to smack down everybody. What's the word? Extreme prejudice, that's the word. Right over here to make sure everybody stays alive. If Quick could just collapse on him, please. Gunna and Quick could do it. They could do it. They could finish that Priest off. There we go. Priest is down. They can take out somebody else to go for Serpent. They're just going for it anyway. Nothing wrong with that. They can turn on them at any time. They will win this. They will win this. Serpent is going the way of blue team. They are not. The Pyromancer is backing off into their lane in top, trying to push. Shintax getting all the kills from afar, picking them off the way that they are meant to do. They are a sniper after all. The Pyromancer has decided to neglect top lane, come down to try and defend, and it was their biggest mistake. Right now for a solid 30 seconds, which could be very bad for them, honestly. Because, you know, Morguard's up in like 20. If they're not there for the start of it, they might not be there to help their team take it. And with the fact it's going to take like 10 seconds to walk from there to Morguard, they're just going to be out of this. The ult from the Priest is out too. That is so bad for them right now. They have a severe lack of AoE healing for this Morguard fight they're going to do it. However, our team does not seem to want to do it. Smart, you pull back. Thank you very much. Now should start Morguard, I bet. They're going to do it, aren't they? Ooh, they're going for a kill on Decoy. If Shintax gets some more smacks in, they can do it. They're pushing through. Gunna is running them down the lane. What is that? Faker! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The demon comes out just in time. Does not actually. I lost it. I'm done. They're going for that Morguard. They should. Red team now has an opportunity to take this. They flip the tables. They're down about 4. Never mind. They're taking towers. And these tower takings are giving us a solid K in itself. With Gunna down, if the enemy team starts Morguard, we cannot essentially get in there and clear them the CC chain long enough to make it so everybody can come in. So meanwhile, I suppose that the team can go for a Serpent. There is no way. No, we did not take that. Equip is down. Our team is able to take this Serpent for the attribute buff. But was it enough? Was it worth the potential death that's coming our way? Gunna has ulted to fear the enemies away, keep our team alive, and it's working out. It's working out. It truly is. And we're almost even. With the big minions coming in, this could be it for the team. It looks like it just might be it for the team. Never mind, they're turning it. Oh, what a miss! Shintax the little second, with a microsecond of liberating this thing. If they fired just slightly off to that, and a little bit over, it would have been over. They could have taken us right there, and they would have pounced on it. We know it. The team is waiting to come back inside. Red team pushing down top lane, getting rid of all the towers in their way, reclaiming the money that was lost by them earlier on. Can they do this? Only one tower left. The minions are not stopped. Morguard buff is gone. And with that being gone, it's a bad time to stick around. Will they do it? They're sticking around. Decoy really wants to get some smacks in on them. And as fun as it is to do some damage, you might get yourself killed just doing that. Decoy's about to get destroyed. Never mind, they're pushing them off. They kill that card. They kill that priest. Please kill that priest. Please kill that priest. If they do that, they'll just go for Morguard. So the other team's posturing for Morguard. Red team hanging back, ready to turn the tables. Shintax's debut has been great for them as a player, however for our team it's not been the best. It's just waiting, right? It seems like the team hasn't been hurt that much. It didn't even fall. Alright, well, early Serpent for us. That amount of attribute boost is going to be interesting. Right now it's at 4 stacks, so 12% boosting attack, ability power, armor, magic resist, and a 4% boost to move speed so they can run out of there if they're dying. Like now, Archie needs to hit. Equip needs to leave too. They had the Morguard buff, they can just go straight to the top lane to take it all away from us. Honestly, looks like they're holding off that wave, surprisingly. Just because this priest alone, that's it. If they can take out that priest or anybody else, that's a Shintax. Is it going to cost them the game? The other team has the ability to push and end this now. The Morguard buff still 15 seconds left on it. If they lose their people now, they're going to be too scared to finish it. And that is what our team is counting on. They have pushed them away from the lane. Archie is down. Gunna is not killing him. Morgul buff is down. Shintax is taking out their priest. No more healing for them. Gonna, not with the swipe, but okay. Alright. The Trust is trying to go for some kills at the moment to get some gain. Serpent almost here. And it was up to me, and I'm going to stop it. Looks like they're going for the kills though to make sure they can ensure they take that Serpent next time. 4 seconds left, that Morguard is ready. They can start going for it as well. A counter Morguard would be interesting to see. But the other team has so many taken characters. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Our team has focused them down. Blue team has taken the Morguard. If we can turn this on them right now, it'll be a legendary fight. Serpent is going down as well. The attribute game. I don't think there's attributes going on here. They are taking down everybody mid lane that stands in their way, pushing with that Morguard buff. They can take down. Every other tower has been destroyed. At this point, it is up to our team to push everything. Let's look for an angle to end from top lane. They do see the wave going top lane. They do see it. With 40 whole seconds left on the Morguard buff, there is no way to stop an extreme wave that size, especially with Shintax poking them from the back line. That tower's down. Second tower is down. If they can push hard now, they can win it. They win it. The minions coming out from the back line. The blue team has taken it. And the MVP for that match was Wet F20. With that Pythoness, the secret Pythoness. 5 assists, no kills, no deaths. All you gotta do is hang on and heal your team. That's all there is to it. And there you go. A nice shutout by the Struggle Bus. Struggle no more. 3-game win streak. The Struggle Bus adds Volt Rebels to their list, and they keep on soaring. Meanwhile, for our experiences, Shintax has leveled up for the things. They have had some time in the limelight. Hopefully, they're gonna get some attention as well. There's been skill declines in Mia and Quip, unfortunately. With his age, it's just slowly approaching. It's just the way it's gotta be now, I guess. If we can have Shintax come up and become maybe a jungler, maybe? Shintax is very stressed though, because of that. And it's getting too hard to ignore. We gotta find a way to help him out. Struggle Bus. See, you know that the heart of the Struggle Buses win, and the fans are starting to gather around them fast. When opponents start focusing pressure on one lane, it can open up more space for the rest of the roster. Of course, streaming exposure and fan interaction become real assets, but the schedule still needs to predict training rhythm and rest time. So this gives me an idea, with the fame around Sigana, we can use this to start selling some merch with their name on it. Just saying. Archie has shown improvement across several skills at once. Nesting, skill dodge, and accuracy. With people that aren't necessarily supposed to be seen in support lane, they have found a way to make it work. And that is impressive. Archie, make a magic. Let's go to facilities. Let's get some Gunna merch out here. We add a product. Go for Verdict. Who's Verdict? Do we have Verdict in here? See Gunna's. Let's go a poster. And give them 200 pieces. I'm sure they're gonna sell like hotcakes. It doesn't cost us much, and the price is only $5, but like, that's why people are gonna buy a lot of them, right? That's the goal. That's the hope. Let's go to training. Make sure we're not gonna kill our boy Shintax because he's currently super stressed. So is Mia, but you're not doing anything, and you're also never going to. So like, what's the point? Shintax has been training hard, so we're gonna get them 35% rest. A lot less with the streaming too. Honestly, yeah, this works for me. Just train, a lot more rest, stream a lot less, Shintax. You don't need it right now. Everybody with the personal training. I want to have people having at least 25% of the week schedule sleeping. I want them to do that. You know, take care of their bodies. The Struggle Bus's rating is rising. We are now 43rd, I believe. No, that's all that means. Delta 43. Our rank is 65. I don't know what Delta is. Maybe it's like our division? Maybe. But either way, we're not that bad. Right there, we're underneath the Atomic Annihilators, who, in my opinion, are the best team in North American Division 2. Hopefully, we can take that. Is that Canada? Leopards is a very cool name. I'm actually really wanting to take that for the team. The Yin Leopards, just knowing that's an actual thing in there, I want to go over to that side and be in that team. Okay, so it's looking like people are playing this sniper a lot more and winning. Okay, keep that in mind. Fan prediction, the Rogue Exiles are favored over the Struggle Bus. What can we know about these guys? We're currently ranked above them, with a rating 2 more points above them as well. Okay, what can we learn about these guys? First off, let's save. And we're gonna finish off the night with this one more thing. We're going to absolutely crush these guys. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, ors, or even buts. None of those things. Nothing aside from wins. We got this thing. Hope you're all ready. We're gonna have a nice time trouncing some enemies. After a quick 1 minute ad on our side here. For those of you coming in afterwards with the pre-roll ads off, welcome. It's time to see this next match go through. The Rogue Exiles, what do we know about them? The key player is Flocon. Okay. A very strong top laner. They got a lot of solo kills. They've been solo killed 10 times. And they're MVP a lot for their team. But your Uncle Sam cannot be discounted. They have a higher average amount of kills. A less amount of deaths. And obviously their level is around the same as Flocon. They're a pretty good duo right there. So I think what we need to do is make sure that our coach is at least keeping in mind to have like top and mid be the two ganking things we need to go for. They're going for really tanky characters so far. The monk, the pole person, the vampire, and the berserker. All tough. And they're banning the people like the sniper who could take him out from far. This could be tough. We'll delegate this to head coach. They bring Tease back in. I'm fine with that. We'll take less chances this time around. Quip is losing his ability, but I believe in him. So we can do this. We can do this. Struggle bus, let's see how far we go. Welcome to bad phase. They're taking the power meter from us. Why would we need to get rid of sniper? They don't even want sniper. They don't want that. I think we should get rid of somebody like the... maybe monk? Oh, you know what? Maybe our coach is cooking. Let's let him cook. The demon? Bro, that gun has been killing up the demon for us. Are we doing this to throw them off the rhythm? Make them think we don't have the people we need? Challenge shows trust. A very, very tough call to make. Hope that gunner's not going to tease because he's going to run straight into danger every time. We also have an Archie, or Archer, I mean. They got two people they wanted, the Berserker and the Pole Warrior. I would take the Vampire for sure. Stops them from doing extreme attacking. The Monk is on their side too, Swordsman on their side. All the people they've gone for, they're going for a straight up dive and attack team. All AD except the Monk, all ready to kill. But the Monk, if he gets in there and gives him more shields, can be a problem as well. Our team, however, is known for working on stuff. Cavalry, I'm not sure that will work right now. Maybe like a fighter? Slow enemies, stun enemies, knock him airborne. If we get the ogre in there. I don't know. I don't think top gunner's gonna be a good choice here, but it's what we're gonna go for. I don't trust it. What are we doing here? Gunner back to his trusty cavalry in the top lane. Quick with the nice vampire to survive. This could work out. This could work out ultimately if we make sure that Tease doesn't die. But they're very aggressive, so if there's a Shintax, they might survive. I don't see Tease doing the same thing. But it's worth a shot. Pole Warrior top lane would be a struggle too. You can't really take them out when they use their... After they get level 3, it's going to be hard to take them out, right? If they get level 3 first, because they will be immune to an attack like that. I'm going to kind of result... he kind of focuses on being able to get most of those major attacks. Gonna get that up stable. They want to outscale the melee guys? Maybe. Maybe. Let's give him a shot. Alright. Gets rolled. Their jungler doing their thing. Quick is also doing his thing. Look at him go. Easy jungles. Easy jungles. Those are about to get invaded. Honestly? He's not attacking him. Come on, bro. Okay. So that was a successful invade because we did not attack him. We attacked the Rhino still. Just focusing on the jungle, which isn't a bad idea in normal play. But in Switch, I guess we need that early gain. Wet did not rotate to stop them in the jungle because they're focused on their own gains, which isn't bad necessarily. Teasing's back up right now. Archie, level 1. Quick, are you coming back to get your Rhino? Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, he's getting absolute pressure. I guess the idea now is that we just wait for that late game. That stable is probably what we're gonna go for now. Anything stable. Quick can real heal from all those jungle camps if you want to. Good lord, man. Taking out that tower so easy. And so early, too. I'm gonna do this. Our bot man has recovered. They have recalled and they have gained some stuff. Can they handle this? They actually can, I guarantee it. They all went together, but they are not together. Cavalry is backed off. Jesus, help me out. They've taken the serpent. They can push this lane and they might be able to take out that swordsman. Almost. But some poking down is all they can do. That's fine. Good start. Your Uncle Slam has slain Wet with the successful jungle attempt. Gotta push, bro. Quick, what are you doing, man? Let's poke him off the lane. My cat's here too. Hi, cat. Oh, you gotta let go. It looks like Archie might have slain somebody. Bobo. Their DPS is down. They have killed Wet once again. That is a tough call. Archie seems to be doing a lot more damage right now than Tease is. Even though Tease has more of a brawler character. Got hit by that. Be careful with that, Tease. All they need is somebody to go straight down, like armor, and then there's nothing to do. They're taking out all the towers. It's really rough to see. The strategy on their team is much better than ours. Maybe our team can go for Archie. What are you doing? Archie, wow. I mean, we wasted some of their stuff. They have no ult, so quick he's coming there with the ults blazing. Might go take my foot. Their things are late. The moves are sloppy. He's always killed me. If you can just do it. Just smack it. He's back. Some damage before you put down range. Go down. Nola is getting smacked up too. Their botman is dead, but they've almost got the Morguard. They're turning it on them. They're turning on them so easily. This is what we're talking about. Morguard on their right. Getting that gold back. Full warrior starting up with the serpent. They can just swap over. It's at the mid tower. They can go swap over for the serpent. They can handle that. There we go. Take him down. Uncle Sam going down too. Serpent coming our way. There we go. After a loss, it just takes a little bit of running and a little bit of grouping, and suddenly the teams are keen on it. Archie doing a lot of work. Yep, they can take that mid tower if they can't. Poking down range, but that's all I can do. He's going for a solo push tops. I mean, I guess gold is gold. Quick, don't do it. Do it quick. You? Oh, Archie. We have a Morguard buff. Like, I don't know why we're not exactly sticking together, but Tease is doing a great job of pushing top. They can take out. No, Tease. The game sounds perfect. I mean, the sounds, I think. Maybe say one. I think it's mostly like the characters. If you hear like repeatedly, that is the berserker. They make that sound when they're doing their moves, and they do that often. So it's like, I think with the 1.5 speed, it happens so often that it sounds like it's But it might be true. There might be an echo for that. It might be because also, like I said on Discord, we got our stuff reset, so I have to redo everything again. Oh, action testing. Let's see if it's possible. Back it up now. Phone so better. Check it out now, phone so better. Move that chat up there so you can see yourselves easier. I like to see the calls as well. I like to have you guys be able to see the calls, should I say. So what noise over there? Yeah, there should be a double on that. Let me get rid of that. How's that now? Meanwhile, back into the game, our team has taken out the Morguard. They're about to start turning on the enemy. See how that goes. They were slated to lose this, actually. So, the fact they're doing this right now, the Struggle Bus has been coming out in droves, in full force. They've taken all the gold so far. We are now up a solid 10k, which is insane. But to be honest, in this game, it doesn't matter quite as much as you think it does. Equip is down. It just takes one good team fight like this, and it's over. I think I figured it out. I think we got rid of the echo now, so I think we're fine. Oh! Uncle Sam goes down while holding down that mid lane. No one else was there to stop them, and the big minions are pushing that in quite handily. Team, why are they leaving mid lane? We have an advantage right now, guys. Guys, please. Okay, so they go for a classic 1-3-1 formation. T's taking it all the way to the main towers. Stop poking them. T's, please, just take out the tower. Take out the tower, please. T's, let your team come through. Somehow it worked out. Somehow they all came through at the exact same time to kill that person. This is real rough. Archie with a good tankiness there. That's what we were waiting for. Once we have that level up time, that growth time, you know? That scalability, we can take this out. They're going for a stable win. They're not pushing it too hard. I guess that's why they have the stable option, and it's working for them. All they do is take out all the jungle, all the minions, get all the gold, take out more guard for it. It's another buff. It's impossible for the other team to come back right now. Gold alone. If they go for a serpent, that's another bit of permanent buffs to us. The other team gave up on it. Oh, they had to. They had to, because Gunna soloed their Nexus. Out of nowhere. MVP being teased for no deaths that whole time. Same with Gunna. Same with Archie. The sheer amount of damage Tease has been putting in. You've never seen Tease this patient. Honestly, you've never seen it. And you love to see it. You love to see it happen. This is crazy. A patient teases a sight for sore eyes. Tease somebody that I know for their ego and for their aggression. Here, you look at that. They're in purple. I'm surprised they decided to slow down that roll and make everybody else come out in full force. But once you're all working together, that's how that works. Let's bring back the next team. They want to get rid of the Pyromancer. We get rid of the Demon. Unfortunately, we can't take the Demon for ourselves this time around. Dual Blader. Okay, I don't mind. So I was going to give them the Lancer. Oh, they got the Vampire. This could be bad. That was one people they liked to have on their team previously. They might be going for their comfort pits right now. If we can take them from them, that would be good. Let's see. Gunner was pretty good in the last match. We can take them with us. A Sniper as well. We're ready to counter. We're ready to counter. Cavalry could be a troublemaker though. Pythoness? Let's go. You don't see that every day. Junction. Forward. Lancer goes to us. This could be a very good time for us. If the Lancer and the Pythoness can stick together whenever they go for things, let's see what's wrong with this. Yeah, that's fine. Our Jungle Swordsman. Could you think you can handle a Jungle Swordsman? I'm hoping you can. I mean, your stats they're lowering, but they're pretty good right now. I mean, look at you. You're pretty strong. Wet could definitely handle a Lancer. We know that. Tease is always good with the Sniper. And at the top, Gunna with the Gunner. I'm not sure about that. Gunna, let's show us what you got. Go for it. It's in his name, after all. You can't be too mad at him for it. Attack speed, attack damage, and he's nothing but armor. Yeah, I can get behind that. How are they doing down here? Bot lane in a very volatile spot. An early gank coming in. Bobo slaying T's. Oh my goodness. They're using the vampire to the better ability than what we were able to do previously. Red is already down 1 level. If this continues on, Uncle Sam will have an immunity ability before Wet can kill them. Like right now, it would be a great time if they had the ability. What can the Lancer do level 1? Knock back enemies with range and do damage. Unfortunately, if they weren't level 3, they couldn't charge in. That was the thing they need to do right now. Like right now. There we go. Backing off. This is a rough one, Quip. Don't do it. Don't do it, Quip. Quip, for the love of God. Chasing Uncle Sam away, though. Oh, Gunna. Be careful with that. Okay, that could have been a great kill, actually. Gunna's really pushing that tower and not caring anything about that. And they're already getting their items to the next levels. It's gonna be great. Wet needs to exchange a little bit of damage. They're gonna go for the serpent. How much you want to bet? I can feel it. I can feel them going for it. Yep, they're going for it. We can't stop that, but our team's coming in to clean up. If anything happens, let's go. That's what I'm talking about with the Lancer behind here. We have a Python that's behind him as well. It'll be beautiful. Nice heal. And just focused on killing right now. Doing major damage and continuing on. The blue team is Pokemon. Or you're red right now. We're red. Never mind. And an early serpent goes our way, which means an additional 3% for most of these buffs. Permanently for our team. Bobo has killed Archie again. Oh my goodness, Bobo, their vampire is really killing it. 2 kills, 1 death. We take out their top tower. And chasing him down under tower. Gunna could kill him. But he backs off. Gunna shows mercy. Can you believe it? And is one very kind cowboy. Right, pushing down wet lane. Wet lane. Mid lane. We now have the advantage in experience for these ganks in this beautiful time they have been alive. They can use it to advantage. Mortal buff is down, but they are still getting smacked up. Archie keeps Wet alive. That's the whole point of the Pythoness, isn't it? Level 3 against level 4, they have a better support in terms of levels, but their levels everything are to find out. The team is cycling themselves over the Morguard. Can they do this? Did he just ult? Did you just ulted the air? I mean, I guess it worked. His teams took out their Gunna. And they got killed by their cavalry. Bobo coming in here with the extreme amount of aggression. It's going to be difficult. Gunna needs to get out of there. Can he get out there in time? He cannot. Quip is the last one alive. Last one standing. Can he hang out? It's a full team wipe. If they get that Morguard, they're getting it. There's no time for their jungle to respawn. That sucks. Archie, don't do it. Archie? What is happening right now, guys? I guess they're getting desperate. They want to come in here at any... Quip just ulted the air again! That's not how you... Quip isn't. I know you don't mean it. I know you're getting older. But come on, brother. You got like one of the best mentals in our whole team right now, man. 66 mental, man. Your judgment's only 17. I guess that means that sometimes even you make mistakes. What can you do about it? Slowly getting back into the game. We need to hold top, and pushing top, defend. That's what they say. The team is focused on holding. They will in fact hold. Our Lancer being our current amount of tankiness, it's interesting to see. Oh, the Swordsman goes in. Okay, Lancer goes in with the AoE to smack him up. Now that the ult from Juncture is gone, they could take him out over time if they dive that. If they dive that and keep going, Gunna too far in. Go for mid. The team stacks up in mid just to protect him a little bit. The pole dancer with an extreme aim. I think that was an ult. It was. And in response, Archie ults to make sure we stay alive. Gunna going down first. I bet they're doing a lot of damage to the team too, so it's gonna be rough. Quick goes down. Morguard goes down. They have turned it on us. They got like all of the players they actually wanted, the characters. All the characters they showed us in the Pokemon info that they like to play. They got all of them. Except for Cavalry, because they wanted something else, but they got all of them. Just straight up tanks. I think it was Monk they wanted as well. Which is why I don't know why I don't just take some of these things from them. That's what I should do. I said, coach, just take their best characters from them. This is rough. I don't think they're gonna end here. I just don't think they have that in them. They're probably more focused on attacking us than knowing them. And with that, that's the one chance we have to come back from this hole. If they can start picking off enemies, Gunna, you're too far up. Ooh, barely alive, barely alive. Back out, back out. The top lane push is real. The Vampire does not fear anybody. Vampire is such a good character, especially when you're going against a tank like this. Could be really helpful. Archie survives with all that. That means that there's a cavalry ult that is now down, and Archie still has their gates right there. All gone. Unfortunate. They kept Wet alive, but they weren't really in danger of dying there. Equip ults to get over the wall, just for the movement. Gunna has been sneaking in the background. We have missed it. Can't believe it. Noya has been taken down finally. Their major tank is gone, but Quick is gone as well. We let Bobo fester. Let them grow a little bit too strong, and I'm not too sure how it's gonna last after this, you know? Right now we're just hanging out with their mid lane. Wet pushing down mid lane, trying to do anything that they can to distract the enemy when they've got a new Morguard buff. A minute and a half straight of just absolute crushing coming our way. They're taking Serpent too. They've now taken all the objectives just like we did to them. They've turned it on them. An easy clap for their opponents. Gunna's hovering for some reason, like he's going to do something right now. I shouldn't trust the coach this time. I should have gone for something that's gonna just aggressively end. And now we watch as we continue to get our damage. He's doing the best he can to push back these minions, but they are too powerful, and they take the Nexus in front of his face. Uncle Sam being the real MVP for that team, but they did say this would happen. It's time for the final match. We get to pick which side we want to be on. Red or blue. I would go for blue, so we can pick out the Vampire first thing. I am not worried about anything else. The Sniper, I don't really care. I think we're just gonna start gearing with some of their guys, their main tanky dudes, like the Monk or maybe Berserker? Junction been working for them. The Lancer could go bye-bye as well. We'll go with the Monk for now. Gunner? I don't think we can worry about the Gunner right now. I'm gonna go to the Cavalry. She went Bone Warrior, honestly. Alright, well, we can pick out the Demon first thing. That could be pretty decent for a melee team to go for it. I want this Vampire so bad. If they don't take the Vampire, we're going for the Vampire next. And then any other attacker. Bull Warrior is theirs, they can take that. Berserker. Sniper? No, Vampire. The Priest is out, Lancer is out. The Sniper can still work for us though. Tease with this Sniper is ready. Juncture can work for us as well. We can actually dive this team. Ooh, a ninja. Now if they're actually here, keep it the way it is I guess. If they're actually here, we could be in trouble. Right. If this ninja's actually in the game and knows how to play, we could be in trouble. We need to be aggressive for sure. Tease does not need to be this big for sure. What are we doing? We'll give that to Wet if he does. Maybe even Archie. must have had a reason for going for T's for the split push. I don't trust it though. We need somebody that's gonna survive. So maybe Gun. If this team dives in on them though, Gun will be one person to scare them off with fear if they have it. Priest will heal them regardless of that. The fear will give us time if they do hit that heal. Alright, so quick, we'll put quick in there. Quick for the push. Move up no matter what, take that attempt. If it's okay, we go for hard engage join priority all lanes. We want to get as much objective as we can. Blue team, going on. Go on, go on. What? It's too early for you to die here. You can definitely heal from that though. I don't know why you're not healing. I think they're just not taking the minions right now. Too early for the demon. Yeah, see, this is why we have this non-early game team, I guess. Nice attack, nice attack. Made them waste their heal somewhere else, disrupting their flow. Now just leave, quick, just leave. Just go down. Some damage coming in. Wet has the damage for sure. Yeah. Sustain is all theirs. Oh, they've been counter-jungled. Successfully, actually. Still level 3 though. I can stop that. Attack. Just to scare him off, I guess. Yes, that's good, that's good. Flocon is done. Gunna has the first kill. What's going on? T's down here. A smack almost killing him. Archie has killed Bobo. They could almost take out their whole bot lane too. That would have been gorgeous. Let's go for an auto. Who wants to look at Wet doing his thing? They're starting their early service. I'm not sure it's a good choice. Whoop, never mind, I was wrong. As long as that ninja has their ult. Rough. Just smack him up a little bit. Red team is taking the serpent. You can actually... No! What a dive! They're losing people for it though. Can they come back? Archie too far in, gets taken out. Couldn't take any of his minions. That's the whole thing about... Ooh! That's the whole thing about the ninja. They get rolling, they get rolling. I can't believe it, dude. A full item already on the ninja. A full item. Crip just wants to get that attack spot. Not a bad idea though. Ooh, that's it. That was an ult. That was a ninja ult. We can actually take out the ninja right here. Archie's so far away from him. The poke is real. And instead of attacking, they would rather leave. That's fine. Can't blame them. Ooh, good survival Red. They might have had to ult port, but it was worth it. Uncle Sam is going down. That priest will save their life. T's on his own could probably take out the Bobo at any time here. Yep, they're going for it. Bobo is about to go down. Never mind. What is the team doing? They gather for more guard. That's what the team is doing. They decided to back him off. They took out the ninja. It's over. Yep. Their major damage here is gone. That fear has come out. Uncle Sam has been backed off. Flocon has taken our tower for this attack, but he could take many more. If we get this Morgar buffer using correctly. Crip is supposed to be the one doing the side lane. What a distraction. What a distraction. Indeed, Crip is gone. They're taking all of us out. One at a time. Barely alive, these guys. It was worth it for them. It was so worth it. Alright, well, we backed him off the snake for a second. Serpent is down, but they're about to lose their top tower. 2 hours minion buff. 30 seconds left on that. Okay, I get it. Nice. Nice. Right. Ninja has come in because he thought he had a chance. If you do that, team, please. The collapse is not there. But we do have the priest's life. The priest's life is in our hand. Now the team is backing off. They are taking down our towers, though. They have a lot more gold than we do. That is the problem at this point. Bobo. Okay. kill. The priest altar is down because they have saved their person on top. If I can get out of there, there you go. That was a waste of the ninja's ult. It's 4v4, but we have people that can burst them down. They have people that can burst them down. Their sustain is crazy. Lot to his iron on the team. What? What did you just do? Uncle Sam goes down, but was it worth the damage we took? The immune ninja, insane situation. We are barely losing it, dude. The momentum is falling in their favor, and if we can't take it back, what else was doing? They're backing up to start attacking again. They do love their hard engages. So do we. So do we. We can't take them out like they can. They're bursting the hell out of us. We lost their mid tower for it. We lost everything. That ninja, man. Oh. Such a good addition to our team. He's going for, like, defense now. There's one thing I've learned in the wild, wild world of MOBAs. When you're behind, never go for defense. Fortunately, Quip is not listening to that. But we'll see how that works out these times. Hey. They knew they were going for that engage and started healing immediately. We're gonna go down this time. To the Rope Exiles. I think number 2 on the scoreboard, we're number 3. We're number 1. The ulted was not enough. Uncle Sam coming through. That pole warrior can really show off in the long game. And here I thought that the vampire would be doing the same thing. It's rough to see. It's pretty rough to see. But that ninja really came in clutch. It might be because of the ailing fingers and the elderly fingers of Quip, but who knows. Should have won. Struggle Bus drops consecutive sets to Rogue Exiles. 2-1, reverse. It was a lead thrown away. Uncle Sam coming in really clutch, dude. Really good at what they do. Oh, a loss, but not a collapse. We gotta figure out where they fell apart. I guess it was probably me. I blame me. I have no one else to blame at this point. Mia's not doing great. I don't really care though. If I'm being honest, I really don't care about what Mia's doing right now. Stress minus 7, fine, that's fine. We'll make it easier for you. Do less. Here's a scrim with the circuit disruptors that we were talking about before. But we're not about to do that right now. We'll start off the rest of the match like that. We can try out some different team comps, I think, is what we're gonna do. Check our roster. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Can we check? I guess we'll see in a little bit. Alright, I want to see what Fleet is up to. Are they learning something? Are they learning jungle? Did I have them doing that? Yeah, I had them learning jungle. They can switch up a little bit. That's all they're doing. They're just learning jungle. It doesn't seem working anyway. They're very stressed for all that jungle learning. Ooh. Alright, Verdict is also very stressed. All these old people on our team. We gotta get rid of some of them. I'm gonna send them to the release list. Because Mia, honestly, I don't know about you, man. Okay. Let's go with the premium treadmill. Purchase that for the house. Figure out where you can put that. There's a treadmill there. Premium treadmill is the same size. Perfect. I don't need the other one right now. So we'll sell it. And then we'll go for something that else is gonna be essentially the same here. Give me the toilet. And then we're gonna. Oh, Declan's on the toilet right now. I'm sorry, buddy. Can't really help with that. Get off the toilet. There you go. Come in the toilet. With all of our people here, what we're doing is getting the ability for us to negotiate for lower salaries on them in the future. Unfortunately, it's just purely for our own benefit, and not for theirs in any way. Okay, Circus Operators are next up. If we think about them, right, they're ranked 2 in the NA Division 2. They have won 5 ones, and they have lost once. They have a 6 differential in sets. We, the Struggle Bus, are their biggest rival, and we've lost to them. I think we're probably the first people to beat us up. Or we're the people they lost to. It was a 5-1 and they lost to us. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, alright. Okay. It's gonna be a struggle out here. A real struggle. Can't wait till Fleta can do this whole jungle thing. It's a scrim though, we could have them be subbed in as the jungle for this one. Give Quip a rest, but they're also like super stressed, I think. Right now. Quip needs a rest, he does. Everybody needs a rest at this point. Who we paying the least? Shintax? Fair. Got that man on a deal. I think personally that Shintax is going to be a great asset to this bot lane dynamic. I think it worked well with Archie. I think you can take him out. Like T's Vert could be a thing. Shintax and Archie could be a thing. Mia, go home. Fleta could pop in there and pop off in jungle if you really wanted to. But it's just hard to figure this out, you know? Alrighty then. GG. Be safe. The Struggle Bus at the end of today's rankings have ended up in 4th place. Now that's not too bad out of a team of 10 when we used to be like 10. We're slowly climbing the ranks, but we've lost more than we wanted to. 2 losses, 4 wins. However, it's not over for us. We can still do this. We won playoffs. So now we're in the playoff winners rank. Circus Operators are our number 2. Rogue Exiles, the guys that beat us just now, are in fact now the number 1 team in the division. We're gonna have a scrim against the number 2 to see what we can learn, then the number 3 to see what we can learn, and hopefully we've learned against them so we can fight them better in the future. And hopefully for you guys, you're hanging out, you're having a good old time. Thank you for being here so far. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself playing that game. And, unfortunately, I gotta redo all my scenes, so I don't have anything for you right now. But let's do this. Boop. Hello again. As always, when you're going out there, know that you're beautiful, you're special, you're worthy of love, and I look forward to seeing you here next time. Have a good time, everybody. Have a great evening. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.